That's one. That doesn't even make sense. What up, guys? You know who I am. I'm Bart. I'm here with Coach Matt Salinas. He's a 10th Planet BJJ black belt, and today is going to be my very first no-gi jiu-jitsu class. Why are you smiling?
This is going to be interesting.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
So I have a feeling that I'm going to learn some cool stuff, that I'll be able to defend myself better on the streets, but then I also have a feeling it's probably going to whip my ass. And I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. What are like the first 3 main things that you would teach for no-gi jiu-jitsu?
If we want to make it exciting for the camera, it might be a little bit different.
Okay.
Right, but how I would typically go, I'd go break fall, learn how to fall, learn how to hip escape, and then learn how to do a technical stand-up.
I see.
Today, I think we're gonna do some close guard work. I want to show you a sweep from close guard, the timing that goes with it, and then if we have time, maybe a submission. Okay.
Just to let you know, just to warn you, I also wrestled JV.
Oh, so the B team?
It's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's get to it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work from the position close guard. Okay. I'm sure you've seen that before. It's where you wrap your legs around somebody, right?
Now, many UFCs.
Many UFCs, kind of a pro.
Yep.
So let's just kind of talk about body position for top and bottom person, so we can kind of make it like an efficient training session. So for top person, go on your back actually. Oh, okay. I'll run you through what I want you to do for me. Okay, so for the top, okay, first off, bottom person will have their feet crossed. That's close guard. Okay. Close guard. So for you, I want you to have not a narrow base. Okay, our base is our legs. I want you to have a little bit wider of a base, just like so. Okay, better stability, better balance. Okay, you're gonna have your hands on the hips. Okay, just a general rule. The hands on the ground. It's not absolute. There's always like as we get a little bit better, there's always ways we can work around those rules. But a general rule is no hands on the ground. Okay, so you're gonna have your hands on the hips for just right now. Okay. Now I want you to find the balance between like just total dead fish and then too much resistance. Okay, because that's equally not as effective to drill.
Yeah.
Okay, so just kind of keep good structure, but don't tense too much.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. Hands on the hips, wide base. I don't want you to be chest to chest. Okay, for this particular scenario that we're gonna run through, you're going to keep your head slightly over your hips, just like so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is where I want you to start, all right? Now, bottom person. This is the technique that I'm gonna have you run through, but I'm gonna go through it first, okay? So, good wide base, perfect. Hands are on the hips, perfect amount of tension, okay? So, step 1, I need to get your hands to the ground.
Do you feel scared already?
Sometimes, most of the time, right now, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, I need to get your hands to the ground, okay? There's many different ways that I can accomplish this. I can simply go over your wrist and get it to the ground. Oh. Okay, or I can go underneath, just like this, okay? And then wipe the hands to the ground.
Oh, okay.
That's what I gotta do, get your hands to the ground. Now, what I'm gonna do is called the hip bump sweep, okay? So, once your hands are on the ground, I'm going to backstroke, uncross my feet, and then I'm gonna slide up. I can also, if we have shoulder problems and this kind of hurts us, I can go to the elbow and then build up to the hand, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my cross arm and I'm gonna overhook, okay? I'm gonna overhook your arm, just like so. Using my feet in the ground, I will elevate my hips and I'm gonna bump you to the side, okay? Nice and slow. And now we land in, do you know this position?
Full mount.
UFC. Oh my God, you're incredible.
I'm a pro.
I don't care what anyone says about you, you're incredible. So look.
I should be a commentator.
Yeah. I'm gonna go from this grip that I had on the arm, okay? And I'm gonna increase my base and widen my hands. I'm gonna keep my feet tucked in and I'll go ear to ear just like so. And we'll stop, okay?
Wow, that's a lot of steps.
A lot of steps. You'll get it, I believe in you. So, good wide base, hands on the hips, okay? Get the hands to the ground, okay? Coming from underneath, hands are on the ground, okay? Now, I'm going to uncross my guards. I hit the backstroke and slide all the way up. Arm, hooks, lift the hips, hip bump you over, just like so. I open my hands up, ear to ear. Now reverse the position, Okay?
Okay.
We'll go a little bit faster.
Okay.
But because I'm going faster, don't increase your tension.
Gotcha.
Make me look back, make me look good.
Oh, Jesus.
It's nice, right?
That was a good one.
I know, thank you.
Oh.
I'm super strong.
Felt whiplash on that one.
Okay, wanna give it a go?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I
you
might have trouble with the backstroking part, but I think
No problem.
I'll figure it
So
out.
the alternative, if we lack the range of motion or whatever the case may be. So if we don't, it's gonna look like this: backstroke, slide up.
What's the point of the backstroke sliding up?
It's just a way to efficiently get up, but there's an alternative.
Like what's
okay?
why not just like do that?
It's something that I like to over exaggerate when I'm teaching somebody that's new.
Oh, I
It's
see.
just to kind of
good practice.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, over exaggerating some details allows things to be a little bit process a little bit more clear.
I see.
So, but if we lack that, then we can go elbow, hand. Okay.
Elbow,
hand.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Don't be shy if you forget steps. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's either
Hands to the ground. Beautiful.
okay,
Or
or
come underneath.
is that too big of a circle, or it should be like
You can do that, but you gotta make ooh noises. Okay. Yeah.
Like
Perfect.
that, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Hands
then,
on the ground. Now we build that.
backstroke?
Beautiful. Now you see how you came up with your feet crossed?
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're going to plant the feet on the ground. Okay, let's run that back. So first, feet are crossed,
Yeah.
right? And then when you get the hands to the ground,
Then uncross feet.
and uncross, and you
then
come up.
and do the back, and then do it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Coming up. Now, you're gonna take your
Oh, I'm
cross arm.
cramping.
Your cramp.
I did shoulders and back today. Okay. Oh, it feels better.
You're good.
Okay.
All right. So
So
take the
here?
cross arm hook.
Like this?
That's the under hook because you're underneath.
Oh.
So we're gonna go over hook, over the arm.
Oh, over.
And then
Okay.
just make a fist and put it to your chest.
Oh, okay.
Now you're gonna utilize the ground, so feet on the ground,
Yeah.
and you're gonna hit me with your hips, take me that direction, okay? Woo. Beautiful.
And like this.
Yes,
And then ear to
ear, and then feet tucked in, and that's excellent.
Am I considered too high up right now?
No. That's actually, in the event that there's strikes or no strikes,
Yeah.
if you wanna get your knees high, like underneath the armpit, it's beneficial for you.
I
Yeah,
see.
that's perfect.
Gotcha.
That's very nice. Oh, okay.
Did you ever do gi jiu-jitsu before?
Yeah, done a few years of it. I love it. Anything martial arts related, whether
Yeah.
it be gi, no gi, any forms of grappling, striking, weapons.
You like all of it?
I like it all. I nerd out on it all. It's all good. So start with the feet crossed.
Feet crossed.
Okay. Get the hands to the ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Yeah.
What about
Good pressure.
all this space? Is that good or?
So the space can be kind of used against you. You want to stay relatively tight. Now you don't want to flex your entire body
Yeah.
and unnecessarily burn yourself out.
Yeah.
So you want to eliminate space. You want to fill space without the usage of flexing too hard.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, eliminate space, but don't flex.
I
Cool.
see. Yeah.
Now that's the. Let's run that back one more time.
Yeah.
I really like the step-by-step that you're doing, but you can have all the technique in the world, but you need to have timing to go with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so once we demonstrate that we got all the moving parts in place, I wanna couple that with the timing. Okay, that way you really see what it's supposed to look like live. Okay?
Yeah.
So once again, yep. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. Very nice.
UFC champion.
We'll work on a contract for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that was beautiful. Now the next part is the timing portion. Okay. So basically what we're gonna do is, here's the scenario. Actually, let's add like one quick technique to this because it's gonna be hard for us to understand the timing unless we add this element in. So the closed guard especially with strikes involved. Okay, look at all this space here. This is good for you, bad for me. Okay, this is all this space you can generate a lot of power for your strikes. So what I need to do or understand from closed guard is that it's a distance management tool. Okay, I need to eliminate space. So how I eliminate space, a very powerful way, is what's called a knee pull. I bring my knees to my face. You see that?
Yeah.
So I'm managing distance from closed guard. It's not just simply wrapping legs around. Okay, you gotta manage distance. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold your wrist in place. Okay, and I'm gonna do a knee pull. And as you start to collapse, okay, scenario is I have not washed my rash guard for several weeks, and I'm gonna smother your face in it, right? Okay, so what's probably gonna happen is you're gonna start to go into panic mode, and you wanna press off of me and get your head off, right? You're gonna try to come up like that, right? So as this is happening, okay, let me out of here.
Yeah.
As that's happening, okay, I let you go when I want, okay? Smother, 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 so I can elicit a panic response. And the more panicked you are, the more you're gonna posture up with an uncontrolled movement, right?
I see.
And as you ride up, I ride that momentum, and I do the same technique, the hip bump sweep. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm utilizing timing and momentum.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because if I'm coming up already, then when you do the backstroke thing, like you're riding the person up almost.
100%.
Gotcha.
And it's that much easier.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. So new addition to the technique: hold the wrist, knee pull.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug the head, and then see how you're kind of crowding me. I'll
Yeah.
extend my legs here like this. So,
Okay.
so I put your nose right in my filth. Okay.
Okay.
And then so you're gonna start to kind of like struggle to kind of come up, and I'm just gonna hug.
Get me out of here.
Yeah. Exactly.
Get me out
And then the
of here.
moment that I want, you ride up, and then I do all the same steps, and I hip bump you over. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so like me leaving you and creating all that distance, you don't even mind because you're gonna come up anyways?
I want that to happen. And if you don't give me that like giant, like exaggerated posturing,
Yeah.
that's why we have more than one tool for the job, right? Okay. Because not one technique works 100% of the time.
Yeah.
And if you find one, let me know, because I want to use it too.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna grab the wrist, like you're gonna shake someone's hand, like so. Beautiful.
Oh, right.
Yep. Okay, and then just hold this in place. Okay, and then just do a knee pull, knees to your face. Whoop, boom. Okay, now you're gonna grab my head. 2 hands over hooking. Okay, now do a little. Yeah, that's cool.
Like a gay ball grip type thing?
Yeah, that's cool. You just like literally just hold it in place.
Okay.
And then you see how my nose is not quite in your filth?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna extend your legs. Remember, yeah, there you go. And that shifts me down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, and you just hold for dear life.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to come up.
Yeah.
And then whenever you want, we're gonna go slow for this, right?
Okay.
Whenever you want, you let my head go. Boom, I posture up. And that's,
Swim! Swimming! Bam!
Yeah, that's incredible. Good job.
Hello.
Dana, where you at?
I know. It's on 5 Island, I think.
Yeah. I'll be there next week.
Oh, you are? Are you going with Carla?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we leave Sunday. Gonna be wild.
That's awesome.
Okay,
Well,
again.
grab it.
No.
Get- oh, no.
Well, I mean, you can do that,
Oh,
but,
no.
but we'll just hold it in place.
Hold it.
Okay, knee pull, beautiful. Okay, hug the head, extend the legs. Put me in the filth. I'm fighting, and then when you want, I posture and you go.
Oh, I forgot to go like this.
Yeah, and then put those feet in the ground so you have something to root off of. There you go. What? Beautiful. Excellent.
Okay.
Pretty good, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, how'd you feel with that?
It feels good. It feels like, so I took MMA maybe like 10, 15 years ago. And I learned one sweep, and I think it's more of like, you kind of have an overhook here.
Yeah.
And then you trap the other person's leg here. And then you kind of like hip bump this way.
Oh, yeah.
So this is cool, because there's just like way more steps and way more parts explained.
Yep.
And also kind of like learning how to use the other person's movement against them.
100%.
Whereas I think before, because like the MMA, like when we were training, there wasn't that much technique that was emphasized. So it's just a lot of like brute strength.
Yeah, totally. I mean, there's a time and place for that too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's all sorts of different layers involved, like in martial arts, you know. technique, you know, the timing portion, the tactics, the strategy, you know, all those things will come with time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, good work though. You want to add another technique to that, or how do you feel? You want to add?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do a submission.
Okay.
Okay. So you're familiar with a guillotine?
Yes. And I see it, when I see it on TV, I go, that's a guillotine.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good start.
Yeah.
You say in that tone?
Yeah.
That's a guillotine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. There's, like I said, there's levels to every technique. I can get super detailed with this, but we're gonna go bare bones baseline. That's gonna kind of take you very, very far, but I'm not gonna throw too much at you. Okay, especially because just you and I are drilling, it's gonna be hard to see, you know, what's happening.
Gotcha.
You know, without you looking at the grips and stuff. Okay, so first let's go, let's identify some of the tools that we have. Okay, so we're gonna have a choking arm, okay, and then we're gonna have a support arm. Okay, so you just make a fist, okay, and then what you're gonna do is, this is called a ball and socket grip. Okay, so this is the ball, the choking arm, support arm is the socket. You can take your index finger and you're gonna line it right where the joint is here. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to go like this.
Oh.
So it's like a little butt of a baseball bat.
Yeah.
When you swing.
Yeah.
The purpose of that is so the bat doesn't slip out of your hands.
Yeah.
So I'm told. I only played Little League. So I'm here like so. My finger goes right in that divot. Okay. Yeah, that's ball and socket grip. So many different grips we can utilize, but this is a good starting point. Now, the support arm, its job is to pull the primary arm up, okay?
Oh, I see.
Exactly. So this is the choking area, okay? We have to make the choking area smaller. How we're gonna make the choking area smaller, one detail is driving this elbow to the hip, okay? And then pulling it up.
Oh.
Okay, so you see how it went from like a giant square to a small little triangle in here? That's where the neck is gonna be.
I never thought of bringing it to the hip.
Yeah.
And, oh wow. Yeah.
Another element, okay, and this may be the tricky part today. Another element is gonna be getting this elbow high, okay? And then just so you feel where it would go on your body. So we're gonna start with what's called a chin strap.
Yeah.
Okay? And once I have this chin strap, I'm gonna shoot my hand through just slightly.
Yeah.
And I lock up the ball and socket grip. Okay?
Okay.
And feel how I drop the elbow to the hip.
Oh yeah.
Now the support arm, I pull the support arm in front of the clavicle here.
Oh yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. And the support arm's job is to what? Pull the primary arm up.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay. Well, and there's different types of chokes. There's a blood choke where we're plugging the arteries, stopping the blood flow to the brain, a little bit more patient of a strangle. And then there's a trachea crush where we elicit a pain response. That's what we're doing today.
Oh,
the painful one.
I see.
That's why you went right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more time. Chin strap.
Chin strap.
Okay, and when I have this chin strap,
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot my hand through just slightly and I get my ball and socket grip.
Ball and socket, okay.
I drop my elbow to my hip.
Okay.
Support arm goes in front of the clavicle and I'm just going to raise the choking arm into the neck. Okay?
That's good.
So let's just practice that a couple times.
I don't know there's that many details in the guillotine
Oh my
choke.
God, it goes so deep. I'm trying to give you like super basic stuff.
Oh
but
really? There's like
yeah.
like 20 other variables.
We can go deep, man. Go on your knees and just practice like the grip real quick.
Okay.
So we're gonna go chin strap. Yep. Well, what's your dominant hand?
My right hand.
Right hand? Okay, cool. So you're gonna go chin strap.
Chin strap.
Shoot it through just slightly. Yes.
there.
Now make that fist.
Fist.
And then
Down.
ball and socket grip.
Ball and socket.
Okay. And then what you're gonna do is loosen this wrist up just slightly so you can articulate the joint to get it in front of my clavicle. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Like that.
And then if you can even get this elbow on top. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Pull or drop this elbow to the hip. Yes. All you're gonna do, that was incredible. You could definitely just pop my head off if you wanted to. All you're gonna do is support arm, pull primary arm up. Okay.
So once I have all those parts in place,
Yeah.
then I start cranking.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Chin strap. Put the arm through, make a fist. Ball and socket.
Yep.
Elbow to the hip.
Yep.
Bring the support arm over the clavicle.
Yep.
And then squeeze. Oh, nice.
Yeah, good job.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then just to kind of reiterate myself, I don't expect us to get down little details today. I want big picture. And then as you go along, because I know you're going to continue your jiu-jitsu journey after this, right?
Yeah.
Because you're going to feel inspired.
I was going to start in January until Corona hit, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm really excited.
Did you eyeball some places like around where you live?
There's 2 places. One's a gi place called ZR Laverne, and then there's a 10th Planet Covina, which is close to me.
Yeah, cool. Awesome, man. Wherever you, I'm going to say, try them all out. See what culture you like, jives with you. See what instructing style. Yeah. And then of course like things like price point and scheduling and all that.
That's true.
But I think gym culture is like number 1. Try them all out. Don't be in a rush to sign up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Wherever you find some jiu-jitsu is better than none, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, so now we know what to do with the arms. So I'm gonna get the hands to the ground. It's gonna combine with our hip bump sweep. There, it's all connected. So I come up. Now what happens a lot of the times is people will bear hug me. And I can't do the hip bump sweep. But what it does open up by you bear hugging and driving forward a little bit is your...
I feel like as a wrestler, my natural
inclination is... 100%. And look at what's exposed. Your neck.
Oh.
Right? So that's what we're gonna take here, okay? So, I don't want you to reach your arm around because you can just posture out of this, lift your head up, and see how that compromises my shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive my elbow like this.
Oh.
Okay, to control that posture. Oh. Now, once I drive my elbow across, I jab you in the neck, okay? And then here's where we mess up. Don't fall back right away and try to catch your grip because look, your giant ass shoulders. Sorry if we can't say the A word here, but your giant shoulders are blocking my ability to get the grip. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hip escape out.
Oh.
Now I have space to catch my grip. I'm gonna fall back to my guard. Yeah. And I'm gonna catch my submission.
Oh, cool.
Super cool.
That's awesome. So when you pulled my head, I noticed you also kind of like twisted it almost to the side.
That's where the dropping the elbow comes into play. Yeah.
On TV, it looks like it's only like a linear motion, but then when I felt you do it, it was almost like a, I don't even know how you did it, but it was like this way.
Totally. So what we see, especially like in the early UFCs or early UFCs, early MMA, was when people get submissions, they like reach back like this, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that because the head's gonna pop out. You want to stay crunched up. You want to stay crunched up with the submission.
I see.
Okay. So I'll do it one more time.
I see.
One more time.
Okay.
Get the hands to the ground. I go to hit my hip bump sweep. You body lock me, you drive me forward just slightly. Okay? Control the posture, jab you in the neck, and I'm gonna scoot away a little bit. Okay? As I scoot away, it's to create the space for my hands to come through. I lock my grip up, I cross my feet, and I'm gonna finish. Okay? Yeah. It looks like this. Dropping the elbow to the hip. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then ball and socket grip. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're super coordinated. I think you'll do well in jiu-jitsu.
Oh man.
He used to break dance.
That's crazy. That's the next class. Bart does breakdance.
Okay, I can hook you up with some like world-class breakdancers that are 10 Planet black belts as well.
They're good in jiu-jitsu, huh?
Yeah, they're called the Freak Show.
Grab it.
Yep. Come up, feet on the ground, right? Okay, now I go to body lock you and I drive you forward. Control my posture. The arm's gonna come around.
Oh, my ribs are gonna crap. I don't know why. Oh, okay.
That's okay. I accept you.
Okay, there we go. Like this. Here.
Yeah, and then you're gonna bring the arm across, control the posture. This arm is gonna come out around and hook my head.
Oh yeah, so come here and push it.
Yes, right? Sir. Okay, now jab me in the neck. Okay, with that little blade there. Now, before you fall back, let's just use your feet to scoot your butt back. Beautiful. Now you have space to connect your hands, ball and socket.
And now, oh, so now it's the ball and sock in the other hand now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this.
Or if we can switch sides if you want.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Grab this.
Yep, and as you fall back, cross your feet.
Back, cross my feet, and then bring the elbow.
Drop this hip, the elbow. Oh, snaps.
Is it good?
It wasn't bad.
Oh, okay, cool. That might have been my first guillotine on the left side my entire life.
Wow, incredible. Usually, like I would say, drill your strong side.
Yeah,
You know,
over and over again.
Side.
Yeah.
Get good at one side, and then, you know, once you get pretty good at that, drill the other one.
I see.
Yeah, you did pretty good with that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good job.
Good instruction.
Thank you. How do you feel?
Feels good. Like, it feels good just to see, like, you know, I'm so used to, like, muscling things. And then sometimes I'll show up to my friends' open mats, and I'm just, like, rolling around, messing around.
Yeah.
And then there's just people that I outweigh by a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel helpless.
Yeah.
You know, like, every time I post up, it just looks like they're just going like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm just getting destroyed.
Yeah,
I'm like,
just
this is crazy.
Scrawny little dudes just having their way. Power of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That's why I like it, because you don't have to be particularly, you know, high-level athlete. You could have never done a push-up before in your entire life, and you can excel at jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just all about you know, learning the technique and putting numbers in to those techniques.
Yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden, one day, through consistent numbers, you wake up and you're a black belt one day. That's how it works.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the magic.
So right now we're about to go into some live rolling with a jiu-jitsu black belt, which is pretty scary. And I think that's my striking coach, Ron, as you guys already know. What's a good challenge to have? Don't get tapped out in 30 seconds.
How many times can you tap him out in 30
Zero,
seconds?
obviously. What's a good challenge? Zero, last 30 seconds without getting tapped out?
First round, see how many times you get tapped out, and then the second round, see if you can get tapped out less.
Okay. How long is a round?
In a round. Ooh. How long is a round?
How long is it?
How long do you want to
Go
go?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
It's in the name of content.
That's gonna be world record. It's gonna be like 200 tap outs in 5 minutes.
Word of advice though, don't tap.
Right. So what's a good round? Like a minute?
Oh wait, so wait,
No, hell no. Are you kidding me?
Let's do 90 seconds.
Okay,
90 seconds. I'll give you a challenge. Okay. Try not to hold your breath. Try not to over tense, because both of those things are gonna
Destroy me.
destroy you and aid in your ability to go past 90 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
it's like holding your breath underwater.
Yeah, except there's someone killing. There's an octopus on me. Let me know whenever you're ready.
3, 2. Wait, there's 5 seconds before it starts, isn't it?
Oh, okay. 5 seconds.
And fight!
Oh, Jesus. Why are you scared of me?
Don't let him do the move he taught you.
I'm not even on the ground yet.
That's one.
That doesn't even make sense.
You told me not to tap.
Oh, that was on the face.
Oh no. This happens all the time.
Yeah.
Now I need you pause it.
I'm sorry.
I need pause. I need It happens all the time when you're talking.
I'm sorry.
You felt so bad.
I'm sorry. It's in the name of content. We hugged earlier. I promise you I'm nice.
What'd you do?
I'm sorry, dude.
I really felt it. I felt so bad.
I thought we had a connection earlier. I thought we could do those things.
Yeah. cheating seconds. Should we get some matte tape and wrap it around the nose?
So weird.
There might be more.
There might be more.
Here we go.
How many seconds was that? Like 5 seconds?
That was 43 seconds. Okay. Ready, set, go! Mark, you can do it.
What in the life of Jesus? Jesus! What the? What in the world is happening? Oh, what the? What in the? Oh, what the? What was that? Oh, no! Oh, so that was 4.
Round 1.
Thanks, brother.
Oh my God. God, how many was that? 4 submissions? Plus the thumb jam is 5? His bicep just jabbed my thumb. I know. What does that look like? Does it look like I'm just getting fucking wrecked?
Yup.
Good stuff, man. Thank you, dude.
That's the challenge, right?
Yeah, so the next round, you have to get submitted less than 4 times.
Can you try not as hard on the next one?
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
How long's the rest?
15 more seconds.
All right, you're my corner man.
You got it, okay.
Give me some advice and a massage.
Here we go. You're much bigger than him, so think bigger. So if you just think bigger, you'll be bigger. And this is jiu-jitsu.
You're the worst coach ever.
No, just believe. Most of jiu-jitsu is faith. So if you believe that you're bigger, you'll be bigger. But really try to stay on top, don't be on the bottom.
Okay.
Easy way to do that, stay on the top. Stay on the top.
Thanks for wasting my corner time. Oh, you just set timer? Yeah. Thank God.
I wish I could kill time.
Oh, what the? What in the world? Oh, what? What is going? Oh. What is going on? I'm trying to, but I don't.
Yeah!
Pick it up. What? Judo? Learned it today. Liar. What a liar. What a liar. What a liar. I got it on my left side. Even though he gave it to me.
Hey, he did the move of the day.
Extra points for move of the day. Good job, dude.
That like almost rarely ever happens. You learn a technique through the whole class, and then people always revert back to like what they know. You know, like somebody's good at a takedown, instead of working like sweeps and stuff like that, I'll be like, takedown. But you did the move of the day. Yeah.
I think my cardio is better though.
That was 2 minutes, or that was 2 minutes. That's 3 minutes of work. It's a hot pot.
I think it's the Nadeem's turn. I'm still tired from the last time.
How you feeling?
Good, it's
Sorry about the nose.
No worries. No, I like it a lot because like, you know, like once I get locked up, that panic you talk about, because you're just like, oh shit, what the hell is this? I'm completely unfamiliar. I've been training with Ron for I think like 2 years now. And it's cool because when I go strike with some of my friends that's a little bit less experienced, you kind of get like that slow motion vision. You know, you're like, oh, I see what's happening. And you can almost like make like split second decisions.
100%.
And then I think since I'm so new to grappling, it's like, I'm sure that's what you see, like extreme slow motion, like what are my choices? I could do this, I could do that. And then it's just classical music playing, you know?
100%.
So I think like it's cool to like get better at something else, and I know how it applies to here. So I know if I just keep training, I too will also develop that like slow motion vision of like, oh, the leg's over here, I have 3 choices, what do I want to do?
100%,
Yeah, thank you so much for the class. It was awesome. Super awesome. Where can they find you if they want to check out more jiu-jitsu information?
You can find me on Instagram at BudoMatt, and then all my gyms are linked to that. 10 Planet Costa Mesa, Irvine, Fullerton, and Orange, and Team Oyama as well.
Awesome. So if you're in the OC area, pretty much, it sounds like you coach at all the OC 10 planets, or majority of them?
Yes, I do.
That's awesome. And once again, we put the Amphibious shorts to the test. We got 4-way stretch, none of the seams ripped. I got my ass beat in them, so you can get your ass beat and have your shorts not get their ass beat. Go check it out, barbellbrigade.com. See you guys next time. Peace.